You know, last week we discussed Poor Richard's Almanac by Benjamin Franklin. And you may recall that Mr. Franklin talked about the importance of industry and frugality. And through those two qualities, he became a very wealthy man. This week, we'll look at a book I strongly recommend for those who want to learn more about how the stock market works and the history of Wall Street. Whether you're a novice or a pro, Understanding Wall Street is a great read. It's an investing classic. For example, you'll learn in the book that Wall Street was a dirt path with a wall of brush and mud built alongside it in 1609, which happened to be the year New York was founded as a Dutch trading post. You may recall from your American history class that in 1626, the Indians sold Manhattan for $24 and some beads to the Dutch. Now, the street named Wall became a center of commercial activity because on one end of Wall Street was the Hudson River and on the other end, the East River. The goods came into the East River dock and were traded on the Hudson River dock. The first securities issue was done shortly after George Washington became president, when in a meeting in Federal Hall on Wall Street, the government issued $80 million in government bonds. That was 1789. In 1791, the Bank of the United States was founded by Alexander Hamilton, and they began offering shares to the public. Thus began the trading of securities by word of mouth at Wall Street coffee houses. On May 17, 1792, 24 men met and established what would become the New York Stock Exchange. This book will teach you not only about the history of Wall Street, but it will also help you understand such terms as price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio, what stocks make up the Dow Industrial Average, how dividends work, and why the stock market crash of 1929 occurred, and much, much more.